Michael. It's heading into July, midway point of the season, kind of Gold Cup. It's kind of a, I guess you could say, a midway point for this team right now. Are you happy with where you guys are on the table? Could you be higher? Content?
Yeah, we continue to make progress. We all know that this league is very often not about how you start, but how you finish. And so, given everything that we've given everything that's been thrown at us through 15 games, I believe, we're in a good spot. We feel good about the group that we have. We feel like we're just scratching the surface in terms of who we are, what we can be about. And so, like I said, there's real optimism inside this group that we can have a team that is going to be there in the end.
How did the pitch play today with all the sort of rain and the wind go?
Fantastic.
Yeah. There was no issues?
No, fantastic.
All things considered, a point against East United, 3 the last time you guys played. Those, I mean, I suppose are good results against the Eastern Conference leaders. I mean, do you guys feel like you could have had more today, or are you guys content with the draw?
Also the Eastern Conference leaders because they've played 5 more games than us, so it's hard to look at the table. You know, it's a skewed table and a skewed schedule, and so we feel like we have a group that if we can continue to move ourselves forward and improve, we can be, like I said before, we can be there in the end. And so it's important to be able to look hard at yourselves along the way and take kind of grade yourself as the season goes on. But in the end, the real grades come after 34 games and after the playoffs.
It seems as though at the beginning of the season you would walk into this locker room after a draw, you guys would feel content. You walk in here today after a draw, it doesn't feel the same. It seems as though you're almost disappointed in a draw.
Look, when we play at home, we want to. The idea is to step on the field and get 3 points, no matter who we play against. And so, on that end, sure, disappointing. Still, when you look at the game, the way we played, some of the chances we were able to create, on a different day, if we're a little bit sharper or catch a little break here, then it can be a game where we walk away with 3 points. But the important thing was that in the end we didn't really risk losing, because that's still a team that on a lot of days finds a way to win games like this. And so for us to know how to take our points on days like this, not be totally happy with it, but still understand that a point's a point and move ourselves forward is important.
You talked about life in MLS this week and missing games, but any more disappointing to miss 2 games in 2 of the biggest markets in the league against marquee clubs?
Yeah, listen, I've been pretty candid about the idea that MLS and U.S. soccer and CONCACAF and FIFA and CSA need to really try to figure out ways so that guys are not missing games. I think as the league continues to get better and there continues to be more more international players, you can't have games where teams are missing 2, 3, 4 players because of international duty. I think it's not fair to anybody, players, coaches, fans, the league. And so I think certainly from my standpoint going forward, if I could have one wish, it would be that the amount of games that I miss because of international duty goes way down.
What do you think will be this team's biggest asset with 4 starters missing from the lineup? Of course, you're not going to be here, but what do you think this team will do well with you guys gone?
There's a bunch of guys who have trained all year and worked all year, and in some cases gotten chances already, in other cases have not had much of a chance. And when they do get the opportunity, we'll be ready to step on the field and take full advantage. And so it's exciting for them to be able to look ahead over the next few weeks now and know that they are going to have an opportunity to play and contribute, and we have full confidence in every guy in here.